by the hands of the mighty God of Yaakov, or as Burhana Selassie Bob Marley said, the mighty God, right? The mighty God of Jacob. Now we have a parenthetical here, like in parentheses here. And it says in parentheses, from thence, from there is the shepherd. From there is the heck, right, of the heck shus, or the shus in har, the shus in harui, right? From there is the shepherd, the stone of Israel. Now it's interesting, these types can only be understood when they were saying, when Yaakov said the shepherd, from there is the shepherd, the stone of Israel. So he says, from there is the shepherd as a type, and the stone as a type. In the Mosaic mind, right? In the Mosaic mind, seeing the full tapestry, this was speaking volumes. But from a Western Gentile misdirection, misorientation, distraction, all we get is vain supposition and delusion and guesstimates and folly and error. You know, in other words, when we look in the Western Gentile perspective, largely, right? Because it's not in the right context. Woda misrak temelkatu. Look to the east, look to the rising light, the spiritual light, right? Verse 25.
Now, most people don't realize that these, by the way, the 12 signs of the zodiac are linked to each of the 12 tribes of Israel. I'm going to leave that out for this discussion because we can't possibly even get into all of this, but something you do need to know. We're going to start with Virgo. It starts with Virgo, ends up with Leo. That's the cycle. So how do you know where to start? Because of the Sphinx in Egypt, the head of the woman and the body of the lion. And the word Sphinx means the binding together. But let's get on with this. Virgo the Virgin, we've all heard about that. What you may not realize, for each of the 12 constellations, there are 3 closely associated with it. They're not in the ecliptic, but they're nearby. They're called decans. Now, the decans for the Virgin are Coma the infant. Now, that's weird. Why would a virgin have an infant? Think about it. It means the desired one, incidentally. Centaurus is a dart piercing victim. Booty is the great shepherd and harvester. The next major constellation is Libra, which means the scales. And the three decans for it are the cross, the victim, and the crown. That's kind of interesting. Then you have Scorpio, as we often hear taught, which is serpent's the serpent, no surprise. Orpheus, which wrestles with the serpent. And when he wrestles with the serpent's biting him on one heel, but he's got his foot on its head. Does that ring familiar to you? It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Hercules, the mighty man. Sagittarius has Lyra the eagle holding a lyre, an altar. Draco the dragon, the old serpent. Capricornus has an arrow, an eagle, and a dolphin. And Aquarius has a southern fish, a winged horse, and a swan. Pisces has the band. Andromeda is the woman in chains, and Cephas the crowned king. Aries has Cassiopeia. These are all the decans. The woman enthroned, we all know that's that bent W that's near the pole star. The sea monster who was bound by a lamb, and